Hey folks, I'm Jeff Doyle. Welcome to this episode of Tracking 200. It's Thanksgiving Day. I'm in New York today, and I'm not in the big woods, but I'm in the area that I grew up hunting as a kid, where I spent time as a 12-year-old squirrel hunting and going out for rough grouse, and eventually, same woods I tracked down my first deer, a small 4-point, and kind of where I caught the bug. Spent a lot of time in these woods, doing everything from hunting to mountain bike and dirt bike, four-wheeler. So we got snow. I got a few hours on Thanksgiving, and we're gonna take a walk. There's also a lot of deer here, so I expect we'll see some deer, and the tracking snow is just about perfect. Let's roll. So before I got to use the GoPros a lot, I bought this HISEA M500 Canon camcorder. It has a digital version of a manual focus, and it's got a really good image sensor for the time in which I bought it. It's kind of like a prosumer level camera, so I'm gonna try to get some good video with it today. Well, I got a real fresh track here. I also have 2 left gloves, so good thing it's pretty warm today. I'm gonna start out following this track. There's a lot of deer in here, so I don't know if I'll be able to do much tracking, but we'll see what's at the end of this one. It shouldn't take too long to catch up to it. In the snow there. I don't see any antler marks. Well, there's a bed right there. And either I jumped this deer. Appears to be some coyote tracks in here too. Maybe a coyote jumped. Never seem to see them in these open hardwoods. A lot of times they like to get tucked in with kind of thick little shrubbery here. You can see this valley goes down and then up on that hill, getting right up on top of there in the thick stuff. I got a fresh track going down this way. I'm going to follow that. right now where I shot my first buck tracking. I was in college, over 20 years ago now, and I'd come home for a break around Thanksgiving, had the week off, and there was nobody else at home. I think I slept in and got up middle of the day, had some fresh snow, so I came out here, and there's a little rise over there. When I came up over the rise, there was 2 tracks, and I hadn't shot a buck tracking yet. I'd shot 1 or 2 bucks in the Adirondacks, but I'd been trying to track and hadn't tracked one down. So when I saw that track, I thought, boy, it looks like it could be a buck track, and it looks like it could be fresh. And I only followed it like about 150, 200 yards, and there's a deer. There was 2 tracks, so I don't remember what happened with doe, but there was a buck standing there. And I pulled up and shot. He still stood there, so I shot again. I was offhand at this point. He still stood there, so I took a 3rd shot and finally get him. It was probably close to a 100-yard shot. You can see it's pretty open in here. I was so excited. I went home, I got the truck, and I dragged the buck down on the road, and then I put the buck in the garage and hung it up. My dad was at work, and when he came home, I was expecting him to open the door and see that buck, and I can't remember exactly what happened, but it was a 4-point, and it was sure nice to get one tracking, first one. Woof! 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 Yeah. Oh, you're a good girl, huh? Yeah.